What's up, Steffi? Hello, mic test. What's up, Ron? A couple of Reddit threads for today para sa ating quick live stream. It's gonna be me. Give me a minute. It's gonna be me. You like it? I hear a lot of good reviews on Fallout. Ay, grabe naman si Creator Search Insights. Hey, Creator Search Insights, welcome to the stream. I'm just binabroadcast lang natin sa Benny Fam na live na tayo. Give me a minute here. There you go. It's good. Yeah, I hear a lot of good reviews on it. Huh? Di naman. Ang daming. Kapag hapon pala tayo nagsistream, maraming nang bobola. No, ito si Ethylene, ito si Creator Search Insights, CSI ka na lang ha. Nang bobola. Ang dami pala kapag hapon. What's up, Abel? Hey, Kyle. Yeah, we're gonna chill for today's live stream. I want to be completely transparent and honest with you, chat. Reason why we are live very early right now is because I committed without really considering today's schedule. I committed to a dinner with some friends. And I've come to realize that the reason why napayes ako sa dinner na to is because when I checked my calendar, walang stream. Naturally, walang stream kasi May pa ito, chat. And I said yes mid-April. So, mapapaaga yung stream natin just so we could still push through with a stream and then dinner tayo tonight. After all, last couple of days here in La Union. I wanna just check something really quickly kasi parang nagbabug talaga ang TikTok natin the past few days. Give me a minute here. Yeah, TikTok has been bugging. Let me just quickly check TikTok and see if there is anything happening or what's up with TikTok. So we're here. Oh, okay naman. Okay naman. Looks like everything is good here on the TikTok land. Okay. Yup. Everything looks good. It's just... Yeah. Mukhang happy naman. I think nothing is wrong with TikTok. It's just that nag-glitch siya when we look at our desktop. Okay, so all good naman pala. Let's go back here. Hey, OJ. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, that's for sure. I am not looking forward to packing everything because ang gulo. Ang gulo na mangyayari. I don't have any phone brand lockouts. Yeah, wala naman sa ngayon, Jerome. But Jerome, I'd be happy to hear from you if you have a brand deal going on. It would be nice. So, Jerome, I'm just a DM away. Why this early? I mentioned a few minutes ago, and of course, I don't mind repeating myself again and again para maipaliwanag ko ang sarili ko to Benifam properly. I committed to a dinner sometime in mid-April without realizing May 1 doesn't fall on a non-stream day. May 1 falls on a Wednesday on a stream day. And because nag-commit na ako sa dinner na yun with my friends here in La Union, I had to weigh my options between that and not really having a May calendar stream schedule yet. Might as well try my best to find a compromise. Still attend the dinner, still stream today, pero mas maaga ng onte. So that's why we're live at this time today. Oh, yeah, Jerome, hit me up. You gotta have a live streamer sa mga key ano yung tawag sa mga KTIs? No, KPIs? No. Key something. Yeah, you gotta add a live streamer to your roster of creators when communicating any kind of marketing strategy or product, because live streamers different breed kami. So I'll be happy to hear from KOLs. Because live streamers, just so you know, Jerome, I'm not trying to say something here, but live streamers have the stickiest audience. And you already know, if you're part of Benifam, we are pretty sticky, chat. We know each other's lives from end to end. Potterhead, you say that again, I'm gonna ban you. Will include to our recos. Okay, you deserve to have fun and enjoy your remaining time in LU before you go back home. Thank you, Nong. I did stream 20 times in April. Medyo wild na nag-stream tayo 20 times ha. Hindi ko rin namalayan na umabot tayo ng 20 streams for the month of April. Even now that I'm thinking about it, because we also spent our time in La Union. And I guess that's what, key opinion leaders, that's what KOLs are. Yeah, come over here, Nong. That's I guess the fund that La Union offered here. It's the fact that nakakapag-work kaming lahat dito, but not realize that we are truly working. It's more of a really good balance between life and work and responsibilities. So, although naka 20 streams tayo, it was fun. It wasn't stressful. It wasn't in any way, I would say, dreadful as well. I was looking forward to streaming. Na-excite ako mag-stream. It was a different kind of experience compared to streaming in Manila. That's not to say I don't enjoy it. All I'm saying is that ang iba talaga yung slow life dito. My friend put it best last night nung binisita namin yung bahay niya. Sabi niya, here in La Union, unlike in Manila, you're not really pressured to pursue extreme desires. You're just inspired enough to achieve your goals, but you're not going in full throttle, afraid to miss out, and the next thing you know, nababurn out ka. I think that's the kind of balance living in the province or outside of Metro Manila has to offer. Pag nasa Metro Manila ka kasi, every day is just filled with opportunities na matatakot ka if you don't take advantage of it, mahuhuli ka. Here in the province, perfect balance. So crazy that it's May already. What's up, Denise? Ang bilis, no? I mean, you can just remember that yesterday, January, we were talking about how long January was. Ngayon, May, next thing you know, half of the month na tayo. Hey, Josh. Wait. Si Josh ba? Part ng mga nanalo ng GCash? No. Si Joe Fomer pala yun. Shout out, by the way, to not shout out, but reminder kay Elijah, host ano po game, Anthony Jofamer, RD, and Renzo Jul, na please DM me because I don't see your names in the Discord. I really need to contact you para maipadala ko sa inyo ang mga prize ninyo. Drowning fish is here. Ilonggang fishda. Hi sa ating Ilonggang fishda. Welcome to the stream po. Are you still here? That's such a nice name. Ang dami natin dito sa stream ngayon, Lulu is here as well. Whenever we stream in the afternoon, we don't really expect a lot of us to be present dahil normally gabi tayong lahat nagkikita-kita. A lot of us have work in the evening, mga night shift. And so when we get together, when we go live, gabi talaga. So I'm happy to see familiar names here. Huge shout out to Stein, Chilled Busa, Kyle, Caleb, Ron, OJ, Josh, napapansin ko, mas napapadalas ka dito. Nong, of course. Sheena is here. Wow, Sheena is here. No Labor Day holiday. Are you working American holidays or Australian holidays, Sheena? Of course, OJ is also here. I love seeing familiar names. Thank you all for your time. Let's make this a nice, quick live stream, a little insightful. I've got a few quick, nice Reddit threads here that we could all read through. Starting with this one, and let's make it. It's a little. If you're eating right now, maybe this is not the best time to listen to the stream, so you could mute me. But I want to share a story with you. So, a few months ago, nung February, nasa Cebu ako. I was in SM Cebu, to be exact. And while in the grocery, I was going through, I think, the chips aisle. Right? Hanap tingin-tingin lang. Compare ng prices compared to Manila. Because if you know me, I'm very frugal, chat. I could get very stingy with expenses sometimes. So kino-compare ko yung prices ng chichirya ng Cebu sa chichirya sa Manila. Okay, fine. I move through that aisle. And then I end up sa section ng grocery kung saan medyo malakas yung amoy. I don't quite recall what the smell was. I just remember that it was the smell that triggered a weird sensation sa tiyan ko. Immediately, I asked Ali Orts, meron ka bang wet wipes dyan? And I couldn't wait for her to give me her wet wipes. Wet wipes niya, chat. 2 piraso na lang. I reached out into my own bag and I saw na yung wet wipes ko na ganito lang kaliit, may isa pang piraso. Pwede na to. I ran as fast as I could and may naabutan akong security guard. At total, SM to, diba? So inisip ko, tulad dito sa Manila, may mga paid CR. Mga paid CR, chances are, mas malinis comparatively sa mga CR na libre. So lapit ako sa security guard. Sabi ko sa security guard, Kuya, meron po bang paid CR dito? Sabi ng security guard, wala man kaming paid CR dito. Libre CR dito. So I'm like, sige kuya, saan yung CR dito? Si kuya, sabi niya, meron daw CR sa may grocery. Good, because malapit lang ako sa grocery. Unfortunately, itong CR na to, yung pinaka-busy na CR sa buong SM. I go to the CR. First stall, good. Second stall, a little dirty because may nauna na dun. I open the cubicle, immediately give it a good flush, use up the first of my 3 wet wipes para punasan ng maigi yung toilet bowl. And then, the rest is history. I made do with the 2 that were left. Pinunit-punit ko na lang. Diniskartehan ko na lang. But, long story short, when nature calls, nature calls. Now, this is very much related to the first thread that we are going to go through. The first thread has the title, Shout out sa mga malls or public areas na nag-o-offer ng shittable CR and bidet. Thank you so much. So this is our first Reddit thread for today. Apparently, some CRs or some malls offer shittable toilets already with bidets because, God forbid, the last thing you would want is no bidet. Just like what happened to me, I had to make do with my 2 wet wipes. Medyo sad. So ilabas ang sama ng loob, clean toilet this way. Yeah, let's check out what this thread is all about. Let's see the comments here. Maybe we get some tips, malaman natin kung nasaan ang mga toilets na may bidet, if any, sa Metro Manila. You know, yun na, Steffi Glorieta, meron din. Okay. Having a bidet, wait. Let me zoom this one in for you. Yon. There you go. Having a bidet should be a basic human right. At least here in Asia, I think it's very common for a bidet here. More on the West, yung wala yatang bidet or parang mind-blowing sa kanila yun. Sali na raw sa party list. I have to admit, pagdating sa mga party list, I don't do a lot of due diligence there. But I swear, if I see a 1 bidet party list, sasali ako dyan. Malinis na kamay, malinis na pamahalaan. I am gonna vote for this if I see this. Never mind yung mga frontliners na party list. Laos na yung frontliner party list. Ano na, 2020 pa yun. Let's go with the bidet party list. That's actually pretty clever, Ron. Wag lang siguro uminit sa kotse, no? Tapos biglang warm water. Actually, might not be so bad kung warm water ang panghugas. Mas nakakalinis, mabilis matanggal. Okay, let's check out the next one. Kinda hate SM for this. Some branches I frequently go to, walang bidet mga CR nila. Ooh, there you go. SM Fairview, SM Santa Mesa, meron daw. Clark and Pampanga, wala. Robinson's Galleria, Ortigas, meron. You pay 30 and then experience a cozy stall with electric bidet toilet. Whoa. And then somebody here complains, teka, 20 lang? 20 lang to 2 weeks ago, ah. Shitflation. That's not bad. The first time I have ever experienced an electric bidet toilet was 2 weeks ago, nung nag-Ilocos ako. Na-mention ko sa inyo na yung toilet namin sa hotel room, electric, yung di-remote pa. Wireless remote, mind you. And itong bidet namin or itong toilet namin sa hotel room had so many different functions. Merong back bidet, front bidet, merong ding dryer where you could choose where the air comes from, back or front. May heat warmer. You could choose the temperature of your seat as well as the temperature of the water that shoots up your butt. So, an electric bidet, 30 pesos? Not such a bad experience, eh? Perseus na paaga today because I committed to a dinner tonight without realizing May 1 falls on a stream day. Okay, another thread. This one made the rounds a couple of days ago and I was really fascinated by this. But also at the same time, a little bit skeptical. Because for the longest time, I mean, I'll read to you babasahin ko muna sa inyo yung headline dito. Bicolano engineer made a thermal insulating powder that can be applied as coating or paint, which can reduce indoor temperatures by 30% to 60%. So basically, papahid ng pintura, or ipapahid dito sa pader after 2 coats, malaki na yung nai-insulate na heat. Something, all good news that we definitely want to hear at a time like this. Now, I was a bit skeptical here because if you're old enough to remember, about 15, 20 years ago, naalala nyo ba na may Pilipino na nag-claim na siya yung unang nakagawa ng water-powered vehicles? or hydrogen-powered cars. You remember that? Na ang ilalagay nyo tubig, tapos it will emit, if I'm not mistaken, oxygen and mist. I don't know. But a couple of decades, 15 to 20 years ago, may nabasa akong ganun na article. Filipino claiming to have made the first hydrogen car. But as time would tell, never na-prove na siya nga talaga yung nakapag-imbento nun, and never rin niya naman na talaga na-file yung patent na yun. Let me see if I could still Google that. Hydrogen-powered car, Philippines. There you go. This guy. Oh, no, not this one. This one, Daniel Dingil. Was a Filipino engineer who claimed to have invented a hydrogen reactor that could power a water-fueled car. He passed away. Wow, he passed away a long time ago at the age of 82. And claimed to have used this device to power his 1996 Toyota Corolla. But it's of course been heavily disputed, and if I'm not mistaken, never talaga na-prove na siya ang nakapag-imbento ng hydrogen reactor. So I was a bit skeptical seeing this article where this guy was able to create the first ever insulating powder. Can it be mixed with paint? I don't really know. But it's one step, this is one step better or ahead compared to the hydrogen-powered reactor kasi apparently, final niya na yung patent niya sa IPO ng Philippines. Powders made from a mixture of soil and silica or clay or white clay. I'm not sure if you could mix it with paint. Let's see kung na may mixed with paint. Paint. That can be applied as coating or paint, which can reduce indoor temperatures by 30 to 60%. So there's your answer, Perseus. Diba? Comments. I'm worried that this doesn't seem to be based on studies or wala talagang nakalink. My recent inventions kasi na didn't hold up to scrutiny. Either hindi feasible ang production or may malaking drawback. I hope this one is real though. Heaven knows a lot of people need it. This is exactly the same thoughts that I have. I don't mean to be skeptical, or I don't mean to say na hindi totoo yan, or worse, yung hahatakin pababa. All I'm saying is that after all the drama, the big news that we've been hearing on social media the past few weeks, past few months, I feel that it's about time we lean towards the more risk-averse side of consuming media. For now, masyado maraming times tayo nabigo at naloko ng mga headline news na nababasa natin the past few weeks. So let's see, right? Let's see how this works out. I'm really looking forward to this because this is pretty good, especially if this scales out and is proven to be true. I've looked. So yung top comment dito, parang wala raw studies na nakalink. And then this second guy comments here and says, I've looked and it looks like na walang studies published or anything really. Here's the quoted claim. Ang pig coating, I can't read this one. It's in a different language. Nasa Bicolano ata, tama ba? Bicolano. Basically, he's comparing the coating to what NASA used in Space Shuttle. Now, true Space Shuttle tiles are made up of silica fibers which are mixed with water and dried in microwave oven, while his product is made of white clay based from the article. But yeah, this one is a comment worth reading. A quote, "Thou can't make that insulation." And then again, another skeptic here, speaking of Filipino inventions, nasaan na raw si ate na naka-imbento ng air disc. 4 years ago na raw yun and wala ring follow-up. So yeah, while good, let's keep our skeptical hats on, chat, for the meantime, because only time will tell kung G rin ito. All the best, however, para sa ating Filipino Bicolano engineer, and I would love to be wrong, or I would love to be proven wrong in this case. Before we move on to the next Reddit thread, habol tayo sa comments. Di pa ako kumakain. Kape pa lang ang nainom ko for today, chat. Maybe that's why I'm a bit hyper right now. Ano oras na natapos yung laro kagabi? Paano uli sabi ni Kuya Guard? What? Okay, and then Steffi saying SM Makati has a bidet. Yeah, wet wipes are the best, chat. They are very versatile, if you know what I mean. Evergotesco. Never pa ako nag-CR sa Evergotesco kasi meron akong Anytime Fitness na membership. So if kailangan ko man mag-CR, dun ako sa Anytime Fitness nagsi-CR. I know, when nature calls, nature calls. I think that's a hack though, sabi ni Abel. Right? No, that's pretty standard. If you go through TikToks, every so often may survey. Lagay mo nung the TikTok is appropriate for all ages. This is a good hack, by the way. If you ever find that nature is calling, the best place, in my opinion, to take a good dump would be at a good hotel. I mean, right? Diba sa lobby ng mga hotels? Best. Best ever. Granted, mataas ang foot traffic ng mga hotels. But if the hotel is good enough, you will always find yourself in a private stall. Usually mga hotels, diba? Yung mga magagandang hotels, ang tataas ng mga walls ng mga cubicles nila. And then bawat cubicle may sariling exhaust. Oof. Best experience ever. Just make sure you still clean the toilet seat though. No. Hindi naman nung. It's pretty normal na tinatanong ng TikTok kung appropriate ang mga creators, or if relevant, or if it's something that you would like to watch. TikTok loves running very quick surveys. Okay, that's that. A question for you. One of the stuff that we normally talk about kapag nag-stream, mga thoughtful and insightful questions. Chat. Oh, hey KP. I want to know your answer. Let me know what you think about this one. What's something legal? And there are many things, right? There are many things. I just want to hear your answers para makita ko yung variety ng pag-iisip natin. The question is, what's something legal that you wish to be illegal instead? Yeah, that's a good one. What's something legal that you wish to be illegal instead? At least kung may Poseidon's Kiss, Shield Pusa, may bidet. Right? Then automatic, you could, wash Poseidon's Kiss off right away. Huh. Ooh, this one is pretty good. Ako ay yung 6-day work week. I know na expected na to sa field or career namin. Pero ayun, sobrang exhausting pala. Wala na akong time to explore, enjoy life, or just really rest. Yung Sunday ko pang gawa na lang ng household chores and pang prepare na lang sa mga kailangan ko for the following week. Yeah, the 6-day work week has to be criminalized, chat. It can't be legal. Well, in other countries, pinapractice na nila ang 4-hour work week or a 6-hour work day. Dito sa Pilipinas, normal na normal pa rin. Hey, Chona, dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang normal pa rin ang 6-day work week, which is insane. Yeah, but your opinion here, something legal that you wish to be illegal instead. Let me think. I mean, there are many things that are illegal that I wish were legal. But legal na dapat illegal na lang? Well, of course, apart from the basic na dapat bawal ang ano yung tawag kapag yung government, yung mga nakaupo sa posisyon, mga kamag-anak nila yung papalit lang sa kanila, and then mga kamag-anak lang din yung papalit sa kanila. What's that called again? Yung tinatry natin i-file na into law for the longest time. What's that called again? Dynasty. Yeah, political dynasties. Nepotism. Yan, yung mga ganyan. Mga ganyan dapat illegal na yan. I mean, much as the argument here is that politicians who are a part of a dynasty will be motivated to continue the legacy or a good legacy of their predecessors, sobrang laking risk din kasi ng nepotism and ng pangit na pamamalakad if tuloy-tuloy lang or if allowed ang dynasty. So yeah, no to dynasties for me. That one, but that's very typical. Let's think of a nice one, chat. Something legal that should be illegal. What are your suggestions though? Sabi dito, 40-hour duty of doctors should be illegal. I know, CG, sobrang criminal din nun, no? I just can't imagine a doctor working on me tapos siya mismo sleep deprived. And then the funny thing is, doctors recommend sleep because it allows for better cognitive function. Samantalang sila mismo, poor na yung decision making dahil sobrang sleep deprived. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. 40-hour duty of doctors. So this, oh wow. Wow. So Germany, 30 days na ang VL? I know now, it kind of sucks. I think they've done this, Ron, in a European country na illegal na ang food waste sa mga groceries, not necessarily restaurants or food deliveries. But if I'm not mistaken, there is one country, illegal grocery waste news. France? There you go. I wonder, let's check this one out. Because in 2016, apparently, here. Let me read this one for you, chat. A third of the world's food goes to waste, but France is attempting to do something about it. Since 2016, large grocery stores in the country have been banned from throwing away unsold food that could be given away. Is it working though? That's the question. The French take food seriously. The country is famous for its bread, pastries, pâtés, and other delicacies. Lunch is so sacred here that you'll find many grocery stores closed between noon and 2. They can't sell it anymore, but they say it's still good to eat for 5 to 10 days. What's happening here? I'm not getting any answers. Maybe nasa video? Let's watch this video. Apparently nasa video. Oh, it's 8 minutes though. 8 minutes on. But yeah, in France, apparently since 2016, illegal na. France is making it illegal for supermarkets to throw away edible food. Do we have a recent article? But yeah, that's something that's very good also. Bawal na dapat ang pagtapon ng pagkain na pwedeng may ibang makinabang. However, it's a very complicated and delicate process to do that, I feel, Ron. Because now, groceries are liable or should not be held liable, rather, in case may mga mangyari sa mga taong nag-consume ng food that were discarded by the grocery. Because I think one of the responsibilities of a grocery is to make sure the food that they sell is safe for consumption. If they mark food to be given away, do they also have to be responsible for its safety? I don't know. It's fairly complicated. And that's what's actually... I love it, Chona. That's what's actually stopping the world from making sure no food goes to waste. It's a lot of liability na iniiwasan nila. It's why restaurants can't simply give away food. It's because if may mangyari sa mga taong nakatanggap ng pagkaing pinamigay, sino may kasalanan, 'di ba? That's what's stopping us from not giving food away once it's no longer being consumed. Kinda sucks na may ganun na blocker. Pero feeling ko kaya natin gawin ng paraan yan, di ba? I mean, better that than hunger, I would say. Dapat daw gawing illegal na rin ang ghosting, sabi ni Chona. Iggy, are you here? Mga galit sa ghosting. Sana illegal tumanggi ang shop pag hindi bariya pera mo. There you go. That one's a good one too. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine katatanggihan? I mean, it makes sense, right? Let's say maybe you're dealing with not an establishment. Sabihin na natin tricycle lang. Siguro kung 1K ang pera mo, katanggap-tanggap pa kung walang panukli sa 1K. After all, pwedeng-pwede mo rin naman sabihin bago ka sumakay, kuya, may pamalit ka ba sa 1,000? 1K lang kasi yung pera ko. That's fine. It's fine kung wala. Pero kapag mga establishments na sila pa yung magsasabi na, sir, okay lang, kulang piso. It's a no for me, Jeff. Yeah, so I agree with you, Chilled Pusa. Dapat illegal din yung mga ganung bagay. Let's check out the comments here. Ghosting, pre. Oh, first entry. Yun na yun kaagad. Political dynasties. Pinagbabawal yan sa Article 2, Section 26 ng Philippine Constitution. Ang problema lang, di yan na-enforce. Ikaw ba naman na halos mula sa dynasty, yung mga nasa legislative? Oh, hell yeah. I wonder what it says though. Article 2, Section 26? Ooh, whoa! So it is in the law. Huh? I'm so confused. Ano yung workaround dito? Bakit? How are some people getting away with this? The state shall guarantee equal access to opportunities for public service and prohibit political dynasties as may be defined by the law. As may be defined by law. So, feeling ko ito yung ito yung hinahanapan nila ng palusot. What exactly is a political dynasty defined by law? Ooh, maybe yun. Yun ang hinahanapan nila ng butas. Because I really don't know. Yeah, I know it is not yet defined apparently. Yeah, there you go. Sabi ni Yuno, sabi ni is this Hobie? I forget. Yuno, are you Hobie? Hindi pa siya defined by law, and that's the big issue. Dang, Yuno. Nako-confuse ako kay Hobie at kay Yuno. I think this is Hobie, right? Okay, what other things should be illegal? Ito. Principles lang. Ito yung sagot kung bakit nakakadaan. Principles lang kasi yung nilagay sa Constitution, kaya kailangan pa ng enabling law para ma-enforce. Damn! 24. Ito, andito pa ba yung nagsabi na dapat bawal ang 40-hour duty ng mga ospital? CG, press 1. Are you still here? Sabi ni CG kanina, dapat daw ang mga ospital bawal na ang mga 24-hour duties. This would definitely go hand in hand with what CG said earlier. Please, nung gawin na nating illegal yan ngayon din. Let's make that illegal. Bawal na ang paghahalo ng sinigang sa ketchup. Paghiwalayin na rin natin. This is a controversial one, I have to admit. Pero gusto kong gawing batas to. Please lang, leave turon alone. Huwag na natin lagyan ng langka. Please. Saba na lang, pero langka, no more na. Okay na tayo sa okay na tayo sa OG na turon. Leave the langka for the halo-halo. Make turon just turon. As in banana only. Controversial. I know maraming magagalit dun because a lot of you guys, I hear, I think there are more. There you go. There are more in Benny fam na gusto ang langka sa turon versus me, katulad ng ako, na ayaw ng langka sa turon. So I accept it. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for problems here, Chad. Mayo, chilled pusa, taga Pampanga ka ba? Dapat illegal na rin daw ang mayo sa sisig. How about itlog sa sisig? Acceptable? Come on, no man. Leave the langka for the halo-halo. Just let's make life simple. Turon na may saba, deep fried, lagyan natin ng asukal, happy. Langka, eat it on your own, make it dried chips, or put it in the halo-halo. Pero please, turon, leave turon alone. Masarap, Steffi, pero ang alam ko marami sa mga taga Pampanga where talaga sila, sisig purists, find it funny kapag hinahalo mo ang mayo sa sisig. Personally, I don't dig it either. I don't really like creamy sisig. Oily. It's oily enough. I don't want to make it creamy. Ano yung pasas? Raisins. Oh my gosh. I think raisins should just be illegalized, period. Bawal na magtanim ng raisins ever. Yeah, that's it. Okay? This is my if I were to be president, this would be my first executive order. Bawal na magtanim ng raisins ever. Kasi it's a no, right? Leave the raisins to our let it go. Let it go. It's time, okay? Huwag na natin ilagay ang raisins sa chocolate. Huwag na natin ilagay ang raisins sa trail mix. Let's just not have raisins altogether. Okay? Huwag na. Well, technically, right? Because raisins are just dried grapes. I take it back then. Grapes are good. Just let's not make it raisins. I think red beans, I don't know, Patrick. Galit ka ba sa red beans in halo-halo? I'm okay with beans. I love beans. Kaso ayaw makinig ng boomers. I know, sun-made raisins. My parents are obsessed with raisins. Is it because during the time of our parents, and this is no insult, or I don't mean anything bad by this, pero dahil kaya sa panahon ng parents natin, hindi pa ganun ka-accessible ang imported candies. Kaya ang pinaka masarap na candy sa kanila, mga raisins, ganun ba 'yun? I don't mind beans. Pasta beans. Yeah, I get it. I get why people don't like beans because it has this mushy consistency that many of the times out of place. If you put that in halo-halo, you're enjoying your halo-halo, creamy, crunchy, ma-texture. Sabay bigla na lang may mushy kang makakain. I get why a lot of people don't like beans in their halo-halo. Yung thick-like substance sa menudo? Thick or thick? Pineapple sa... Oh my gosh, let's not get this started. Pineapple sa pizza, chat. Illegalize or G lang? Illegalize or G? Pineapples on pizza. That's okay. I don't mind. G lang, right? Wait, Nong. What are you doing here? Nong, hobby. Alin na kayo sa YouTube? G lang, I don't mind it. Minsan, pwedeng Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like, di ako galit kapag may pineapple sa pizza. In the same way, I don't mind na may pineapples tayo sa burgers natin. It just works. That said, I won't go looking out for it. Hawaiian Delight pizza won't be my first flavor of choice. But if it's there, I don't mind eating it either. Okay, now we're gonna have to talk, Hobie. Usapang pineapples pa rin, chat. Pineapples sa adobo. G or not G? Last na to, and then we move on. Pineapples sa adobo. G or not G? Not G, sabi ni Hobie. Steffi G, John Ree G. Might not be the best, but I don't mind it either. I feel like pineapples or adding pineapples randomly to food isn't as bad as it seems. It just looks awkward because usually the food that is added because it usually stands out dahil sa kulay niya. Dilaw kasi yung pineapple eh. So imagine idadagdag mo yun sa adobo. Or bigla na lang ilalagay mo yun sa burger mo or sa pizza. I think it's my take here is that it's not so much the flavor, but the way it makes the food look. Parang hindi seryoso yung pagkain. Ang ganda-ganda ng pizza mo. Biglang parang may pineapple doon. Parang joke time. I think it's that. I think it makes the food look unserious if you add pineapples and then people don't like the aesthetics. Yeah. Okay, 24 hours duty days sa ospital dapat daw i-legalize. Exhausting and dangerous, minsan na-extend pa. Longest shift I've ever had was 32 hours. I know some colleagues like to wear it like a badge of honor, but frankly, it's nothing to be proud of. Overwork ka na nga, underpaid pa. Filming people without their consent and uploading it on social media na hindi naka-blur ang face. I mean, I know it's illegal, pero in my opinion, it should be stricter kasi naging common na yan, then madalas ginagawang katatawanan ng mga tao which can ruin their reputation. What do you think of this, Chad? What do you think of this? I feel like last na to for this thread. What do you feel about this? I feel like if the stranger or the person that is being filmed is not the direct subject, kumbaga nagkataon lang na napadaan siya, it's okay. Pero siya yung magiging subject without their consent, I feel like that's not okay. What's also not okay is monetizing a stranger's face without their consent or a person's face without their consent in your video is not okay. I feel like YouTube is doing pretty good with this. Na tipong if nahagip ka sa video and you have reason enough to say na dapat wala ka sa video na yon because you didn't give your express consent, the video can be taken down. That's also a good way to handle things. But yeah, if you're not the direct subject, I feel like it's okay. Kids, however, no matter what, whether or not directly or indirectly sila, kids should always be given special attention kapag videos. Palagi ko mga bata dapat naka-censor talaga even if hindi sila yung direct subject ng video. I don't like it, genre. I think bawal ipakita ang face kasi mga minors yan eh. It goes hand in hand with what I just said. As long as minors ang nasa video, kailangan naka-blur yung mga mukha nila. Even with consent ng parents, it should still be considered. Unless, I don't know, it should be given more attention to. I think, Rosh, the funny thing here is, yes, may laban yung shoplifter. However, if the footage was... I don't know though, Rosh. I feel like... Sorry, I take it back. Sa palagay ko, Rosh, because technically it's in self-defense or it's for the purpose of security, I think mas malakas yung laban mo. May laban yung dalawa, pero mas malakas yung laban mo if ang usapan natin dito is security. Alright, last. Because I just want to mention this. Sinabi ni Ron, should smoking be totally banned and treated as illegal? I don't know if we're gonna make enemies here, chat. But I feel like to a certain extent, cigarette smokers will also agree here. Come on, chat. Cigarette smoking should be entirely illegalized already. Wag na, chat. It's ruining lives. It's stressing out hospitals. Beds that could otherwise be provided for other people who get sick are otherwise given to people who voluntarily put themselves at high risk for diseases. Before when studies were found, before we realized through evidence and studies na ganun pala kasama ang smoking, not to yourself but to others as well. Sure, but now that we know better, come on. Did you know, by the way, trivia? Did you know that even in Fukushima, kung saan nagkaroon ng nuclear power plant breakdown, yung nagka-tsunami doon, and even in Chernobyl, where radioactivity is pretty high compared to everywhere else in the world, alam nyo ba na ang pinakamataas na location ng radiation is not at Chernobyl, it's not even at the Fukushima power plants, it's in a smoker's lungs. The highest radiation in the world can be found in a smoker's lungs. More than Chernobyl, more than Fukushima. And that's pretty insane, right? I know they're very big taxpayers, especially now with the sin tax. Diba? With the sin tax, even alcohol is being taxed a lot. We now have a sugar tax also for candies and junk food. But that's short of saying it's okay to, you know, inadvertently murder people. Let's just tax them. No. I feel like it's high time that we find a way to completely find ways to take away smoking from society. It's kind of weird, chat. You know how in the same way leaded gasoline is no longer allowed, we slowly phased it out. I feel like dapat may ganun din tayo for cigarette smoking. I see one fair argument to this though, right? I see one fair argument to smoking na dapat continue natin lang siya i-legalize, and that is the general use of illicit substances. Because in places like Amsterdam, where, you know, these substances are technically decriminalized, I feel like one could use the same argument for tobacco and nicotine. So yeah, that's a fair argument that I may have no good rebuttal to. Wild, no? Yeah, no to animal harassment. All right, next thread. A question for you, chat. If I ever win the lottery. So the meme here goes, if I ever win the lottery, I won't tell anybody, but there will be signs. I love this. Yung palaman mas makapal pa sa tinapay mismo. What would be your sign? Kung nanalo ka ng lottery, kung nanalo ka sa lotto, what would be your sign na nanalo ka sa lotto? I feel like mine would be simple. Pero at the same time, ano siya? At the same time, medyo pangmayaman lang talaga. I feel like if I won the lottery, no one's gonna know. There will be signs because, well, I will be taking the Grab car forever. Lalo nang nakatira ako sa Manila. No more driving for me. Grab car forever. That will be the biggest sign. Leave without pay for hobby. How about you? What would be the biggest sign na nanalo ka ng lottery? Ay, wow. Kapag ang super chat daw ni Ron aabot ng 1,000,000. Oh, curious para sa mga members natin who are present in the stream right now. If you press the dollar sign sa comments and you go to membership, is gifting memberships available for you? Na-unlock na ba natin yun? Gifting memberships. Pwede, John Ree, Joyride Everyday. Oh, nanalo ka na ng lottery. Isagad na natin, John Ree. Grab car everyday. Oh, so gifting memberships is there. Ooh. Gifting memberships. By the way, when you gift memberships here on YouTube, trivia, it's not entirely random. The membership goes to the most active non-members of the live stream. So dun siya mapupunta. It won't go to some random person who happens to have dropped by the stream on a random day. It goes to a very active non-member. Ay, wow. I love your heart, Nong. Yeah, so maayos siya. And I think for quite a while, hindi yata natin na-access yung gift sending gifts. Let's go, Team Whale, baby. Okay, this is Steffi's sign. Pay all the bills. Start savings account for my kids. Educational fund for my kids. Buy a house for my family. Retirement fund for me and my partner. I love it. I love it, Steffi. Family first. Out of stock? I have a question, Healthy Cortex. Do you carry any tumblers right now? What are the signs here? This was posted in the Philippines, by the way, na subreddit, Casual PH. So I'm pretty stoked to see what creative answers we're gonna see here in the comments. Oh yeah, that's true. No, that's true. That's true, Hobby. Na the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to win the lottery. It's a fact that a lot of lottery winners end up miserable. Oh, even pod, nagbebenta kayo? Do you have shakes? Do you sell shakes in your place? Or do you only sell the packs of protein? Nice to see you here, by the way, fellow whale lover. By the way, congrats sa mga nanalo ng raffle natin kagabi, ah. You guys won the Sail Whale Shakers. There's this one. Who are our 3 winners again? If I'm not mistaken, it was... I have the screenshot here. Congratulations to our winners. Ang mga nanalo, chat. We have Ali Orts, Barnes, and Caleb. Let's go. Sorry nung next raffle. Feeling ko by the time we have the next raffle, yung itim na shaker, i-release na nila. O, di ba? Not raining here. Nasa Tarlac ka ba ngayon, Ron? Okay, what's here? Comments. Treat myself to McDo. I know simple lang, but it tastes like being still in college, nagmamakdo after an exam. Very simple. Naka-tricycle hanggang looban. That's true. Bayad na yung bills. Classic. Malalambing na ulit yung mga pusa. Naka-priority sa grab food and food. Oh, that's a good one. No, hold on. Let me rank the comments. Yeah, alam niyo yung options sa... Oh, thank you for the halo. Chat! If you have anything you want to say and highlight it in the chat, pwede kayo magpa-super chat. If hindi pa kayo member, gusto niyo maging member, pwede rin kayo mag-member. We have a 50-member goal for May. And also over here on Kumu, we have a campaign. If you have time, rush, dash, or sprint, please show some love. Ito, alam niyo ba, sa Food Panda and sa Grab Food, there's this box that you could tick na imbis yata na 30 minutes yung food delivery nyo, magiging 20 minutes na lang. I love this one. As somebody who uses Grab and Food Panda a lot, being able to tick the priority is a very, very big luxury for me. Nagyayaya kumain sa labas. Mag-arkila na ng tricycle every day. Pagpapadeliver ng Starbucks, midnight snack, 2 ulam na yung order sa karinderya. All of the answers here. Very, very simple signs of lottery winnings. I know nung kinulang sa kandila. Okay, this one is perhaps the last thread for the day. And then let's wrap our stream up. Question for you, chat. Last question na. Answer this one if you wanna. If you don't, it's okay. And there are no right or wrong answers. Excuse me, I burped. The question here is, how long can you stay in your room without getting bored? I can stay in my room for 3 days without getting bored as long as I have food and good internet. That's the meme here. But the question for you is, kayo naman, how long can you stay in your room without getting bored? Kinda very reminiscent of the pandemic days, huh? Yeah, with phone? Sure. I mean, eto, in your room, with all that you have now, all that you have access to now, andun pa rin. How long can you stay in your room without getting bored? A day basta may Wi-Fi? Basta may AC rin daw, sabi ni Hobby. Okay. Oh, alam mo English niyan, Steffi? It's petrichor. Tinuro sa akin yan ni Doc Fritz. No, pwede maligo. I would say, dang, that's tough. These days, I kinda like, okay, here. If my gym din sa loob ng kwarto ko, I could probably stay inside for a week. And then maybe after that, it's gonna start getting weird. 5 days is kinda tough already as it is. Alala nyo, ang protocol natin kapag COVID, di ba 5 days? 5 days of isolation is the protocol for COVID. So, I've done that a couple of times. I've isolated myself for 5 days a couple of times and it gets pretty tough and pretty difficult fast. Even with Wi-Fi, AC, aircon, and food, being able to take a bath once a day. Ang weird ng feeling na nakakulong lang sa loob, no? But I think that was a time na wala rin akong access sa gym. If I had access to a good gym while in my room, which is very rare, I could probably bump that up to 7 days. With regular exercise, easy for me to lock myself up in a room. For Kiwi, as long daw as my PC sa kwarto and stunning window view. Okay, that's fair. This is good, by the way. Good trivia for everybody, chat. Try to avoid using antisocial in this context because just as we are being more nuanced with the way we use terms that are found sa mental health, wag siguro nating i-confuse ang word na antisocial. Kasi ang antisocial behavior is actually a lot worse than what we casually use it for. Another example here would be probably how we use the word OC. Diba? Pag sinasabi natin, uy, ang OC naman niya. OC is actually not a term to be used lightly because now that we are more careful now that we are more aware sa mental health, now na mas tanggap natin yung mental health natin at ng iba, the words that are associated with it, dapat mas considerate din tayo. Isa na dun yung OC. If somebody just likes organizing their stuff, they don't normally have OCD. They may have OCD behaviors or a personality of somebody who has OCD, pero wala silang OCD. Kasi ang OCD, chat, sakit talaga yun. Like, it's a mental disorder. In the same way, antisocial, hindi rin siya dapat gamitin loosely. Antisocial is an actual behavioral disorder. What we may mean when we say antisocial casually is this comment, asocial. So medyo off-topic ng onte, pero I think it pays for us to know na wag na natin siguro gamitin yung salitang antisocial when describing people who just don't really like to socialize. Asocial. Asocials are individuals who prefer to be alone. Antisocial individuals, ito yung behavioral disorder, are people who are actively against other people and may lack empathy towards them. Something to think about, okay? Something to consider if we want to continue spreading awareness pagdating sa mental health. Iwasan na natin ang antisocial. Let's begin using asocial instead when describing people who we think have this kind of behavior. Pwedeng introverted. But again, introverted individuals don't always prefer to be alone. Maybe they just need time to be alone more than the average person. But there are many introverts who find that interacting isn't necessarily something to avoid. I don't know. Very nuanced yung mga terms natin. But yeah, asocials na lang. 99% of the time, people misuse antisocial when in fact, antisocial is closer to being a sociopath rather than what they mean by not interested in socializing. Good trivia for you, chat. Now you know. Now you know. The more you know, diba? I have everything I need at home and in my room. I only leave my room for bathroom breaks or to eat. If I didn't have a GF, I'd probably be happy spending all my time in my room or house. 3 days? Those are rookie numbers. I bet someone in this sub handles being alone even better than I do. And I can do a month. And I can do a month, at least. COVID days, I got really bored after 6 months. Needed a new place to go to. I could probably last 3 months without human interaction. Basta may aircon, masaya na ako dun. Higher po, banker. Wrong use of the term antisocial. So again, just so you know, iwasan na natin yung salitang antisocial. I feel like, Steffi, it's just misconception as with many words that we use interchangeably. I don't think somebody meant for it to be insulting, right? I don't think somebody really meant for it to stereotype others. It's just the wrong use of a word, and there are many words that we wrongfully use without really knowing, and there's no real harm in that. But now that you're aware, I feel like mas dapat i-practice natin yung tamang words. Misconception is a better way to put it. No one really intended for it to be mean or insulting. I guess also at the same time, now that psychologists are coining these terms and defining them better, dapat aware din tayo in a way. Pwede, Kyle. I like that. That's a good question, chosen one. Pwede, yung anti-social social club. Alright, chat. Let's wrap this stream up. Last call for members. If hindi pa kayo member, please consider becoming a member here on our YouTube. It's different from becoming a subscriber. If you want a non-member to be a member, members, apparently, na-unlock na pala natin ang sending memberships. And unlike being a member, sending a membership to another person is only a 1-month deal. It's unlike your membership na recurring siya or auto-recurring. Ang sending a membership, 1 month lang ata ang validity. So if you want somebody here in our chat to be a member, well, that option is now available. Supers are also available. So if you want to super react, super chat, or just drop some love in our YouTube live, those are your options. Before we end our stream, here on Kumu, we have a campaign that we are going to end by tonight. It's a 1-day campaign only. It's a sprint Gcash. So if meron kayong time, rush, dash, or sprint, please show some love here as well. Don't forget to like, tulad ng sabi ni Caleb. Please like. Okay, chat, bago rin matapos ang stream, sabi ni Chosen One, ang tide at surf ba pag pinaghalo, bubula? Hindi ko alam, Chosen One. Pero may tanong ako sa'yo. Pag ang boat ba binaliktad, taob ba siya? We don't know. Life's questions, life's mysteries, some of them are better left unanswered. Have a great evening, or great rest of the day, everybody. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much for your time. Sheena, by the way, answered the question earlier. 1 week basta may AC, Starbucks barista drink, good Wi-Fi. I think that's the better question, sabi ni Ron. How many days can you have na walang access to social media? With Reddit already being considered a social media, I am not gonna last very long, honestly. Thank you so much for your time. Alds, Sheena, Ron, Steffi, Patrick, Nong, Kyle, Caleb. Sino pa ba yung mga dumaan dito kanina? Sina Abel, Joshuril, Iggy, I think, Stein. OJ was also here. Have a great evening, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for another stream. I really, really appreciate it. You can become a member even when we're offline, just so you know. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much for today. Thank you, Nong. Thank you for today, chat. Please don't forget to like the stream. Last chance to like the stream. Patapos na yung song. Shoutout din pala kay John Ree.
Come into the field of view. Be